Alright, we're going to take a look at some 3-on-3 basketball. And the grade level for this is 5 to 8, and all you need is a basketball and a net. Okay, so I've put a net and a court right there. Yellow team and a red team. If you want, you can utilize all the nets in your gym. Some gyms have 6 nets that you can use for this and just have a bunch of 3-on-3 games. It's good when you're working on things like give and goes and pick and rolls and just basic cuts, because it eliminates more the amount of people on the court. In 3-on-3, the 3-point line is going to be very important, not for shooting 3 points, but I'll talk a little bit more about that in a sec. So we'll give the yellow team the ball to start. Before the ball is put into play at the beginning of the game, or if the ball goes out of bounds, you've got to do something called checking the ball, which just ensures that the red team's ready. So the yellow guy will pass the ball to the red, he'll say check, and pass the ball back. You don't even have to say check, but you just check the ball, quick pass. Now the game's ready to go. So the yellow guy passes it. This is a typical thing you'll see in basketball. A quick cut to the net, and he shoots and he gets it in. Okay, so that's all fine and dandy, right? I'm just going to back it up a bit. We're going to redo this to see what happens in a different scenario. So say the same thing happens. We've got the check. Okay, ready to go, makes that pass, guy goes in again. Now yellow shoots and misses this time. Notice how it hits the rim and the backboard and then bounces. The rebound goes to the red team. Now in 3-on-3 basketball, since you're only playing on one net, this red guy, he can't go up for the shot on the net right away. Since it hit the rim or the backboard, he has to bring the ball outside of the 3-point line before their team can shoot. So the red guy on his team goes across, and now they've crossed the 3-point line and sort of reset the game. So now they could go in for a shot if they like. Instead, he passes it to an open guy and shoots, and that basket would count. So if a team shoots and it hits the rim or the backboard, the other team has to bring the ball back across the 3-point line before they can continue. Alright, now if you get a basket, you can play it 2 ways. So a team gets a basket, say red team just got that basket, so now yellow team gets to start with it. Or you could play keeps, where if red team gets a basket, they get to keep it and restart at the top. And that's basic 3-on-3 basketball. Some things to note: you must always check that ball at the start of the game, or after any basket, or when the ball goes out of bounds. If a team hits the rim or backboard and the other team gets a rebound, they have to take the ball across the 3-point line, like I discussed already. And important rule is there are no refs for this, so students must call their own fouls. If you've enjoyed this game, please visit PhysEdGames.com to check out more of our games, or subscribe to our channel.